To perform a gram stain, the first thing you have to do is create a mixed smear of the organisms you want to stain. You do this by first flame sterilizing your inoculating loop. After waiting for it to cool, place a drop of water on the surface of the slide. Using the loop, spread a small amount of your first organism into the water droplet. After flame sterilizing again, use the loop to spread the second organism into the water as well. Spread the suspension across the surface of the slide as equally as possible. Flame sterilize your loop again and place the slide onto a slide warmer. After allowing all of the water to evaporate, heat fix your slide by running it through an open flame 5 or 6 times. Now that you've created your slide, you can begin the gram stain. First, flood your slide with crystal violet and allow it to sit for 1 minute. Crystal violet is the primary stain, and during this step, it is transported into the cells to stain them all purple. Next, after briefly rinsing the slide with water, flood your slide with grams iodine and allow it to sit for 1 minute. Iodine is the mordant that clings to the crystal violet molecules to form a much larger complex that can stay inside of the cell. After that, briefly rinse the slide with water and apply the decolorizer. Pour this solution across the surface of the slide. At first, the solution will turn a bright purple and then become clear. When the runoff is clear, stop. This step causes the cell membrane of the gram-positive organisms to shrink, trapping the large dia-complexes inside. The decolorizer causes the gram-negative cells to shed their outer membrane as well as the crystal violet color. Next, rinse with water and flood the surface of the slide with safranin, the secondary stain, and allow to sit for 1 minute. Safranin is the counterstain that gives the gram-negative cells a pink color. Finally, rinse the slide thoroughly with water one last time. After blotting the slide dry with bibulous paper, the slide is ready to be viewed on a microscope.